Welcome to the Low Quality Brother Show. Today we're gonna talk about Dunkin and how it has changed. Um, do you remember when Dunkin used to be cheap?
I was a baby, man.
Damn. Yeah, you was a baby. But Dunkin used to be like very cheap, man. It like a bagel and a coffee would cost like maybe like $2 or $3, and like a lot of people would go in and buy these sandwiches and save a lot of money. But now Dunkin has become so expensive that if you get one donut and coffee, it's about like five bucks, and you get the sandwiches. It goes to like a bagel and cream cheese. A bagel and cream cheese is like $3, and your coffee is $2. So it becomes like $5 or six, like around there, with tax. And it's you see like less customers. The donuts are getting smaller, and right now I feel like I just want to eat at home. Uh, you like if you just step in there, you're like, oh, I'm financially broke. I'm broke. Duncan took my paycheck. Duncan took my paycheck.
Mehdi, I do agree with you. I remember I was going on the Krispy Kreme, right? They had this thing called dummy donuts, where when I went there with me and my father, it costed around $30 for just a dozen, man. And now, thinking about this, for the amount of money you have to pay for just one singular donut, or half a dozen, or a dozen, it's not even worth it anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that like I think that the donuts are expensive. I think it's just the way that the companies are just trying to milk it out of the customers. Like I remember that you used to go to Dunkin' Donuts, and donuts used to be a dozen donuts used to be like around like 10 bucks. Now it's 14. And if you go to some other places, some other locations of Dunkin', they charge you whatever. I'm serious. I remember like I went to Dunkin' Donuts with my father, like around my town. It was 17. When I went in my town, it was 14. So I don't know what you guys doing, Duncan. You guys gotta fix that problem. You guys are acting like Chipotle. Th- you know. So what's your take?
My take is that we need to boycott Dunkin' Donuts.
Not boycotted. Like no one's gonna boycott it. I'm not gonna be like, ooh, when I need that coffee, and the first two coffees didn't hit, I'm gonna go to Dunkin', because it's still fairly cheap than Starbucks. You know.
True. But at the point of now, it's better to make your own coffee because you save more money and you're able to make the amount of coffee you want, Mehdi.
Yeah.
Also, I've heard that Dunkin' has changed their name from Dunkin' Donuts to just Dunkin' themselves.
I mean, I think the most thing that they're trying to do is that they're trying to be like be known for their food. They're trying to become a restaurant more than just a donut company, because who goes to Dunkin' just for the donuts now? It's it's like I said before. It has sandwiches. It has it has different kind of lattes. It has different beverages, and that's what most people want. The most young generation wants the like that cool flavored lattes and everything, like their matcha latte. There was not a matcha latte before in Dunkin'. It used to be just coffee It used to be what do you call that thing? Have you? I forgot that thing. It's it you guys colada strawberry colada. It used to be just coladas, coffee, donuts, and bagels. Now it's sandwiches and but but Starbucks is coming in through with the sandwiches too. Starbucks is coming up with the stuff, but Starbucks is out of bounds. Starbucks average is like if you buy one or two things, it comes up to like $7. So Dunkin' is still fairly cheap, but there's more things coming cheaper, you know?
True.
Like 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 McDonald's. McDonald's is selling iced coffee for $1. $1 iced coffee. $1 iced coffee, you don't get that. You don't get that anywhere. Burger King is selling French toast in the morning with $1 coffee. So are like there are other non-brands, you know, like if you go to a non-brand place, like if you went to a deli, right? For a medium, it's a $1.25 coffee.
Just for a coffee?
Medium, $1.25, and the medium coffee is not. It's not just like looks this small. It's like it looks like a large.
It looks like a large.
Yeah, it does. It's like and it tastes good too. You get and and the thing is, when I went to Dunkin' last time, I said extra cream, extra sugar. The person put no sugar.
Not any sugar?
No sugar. Like I was like, what the hell? I said extra cream and extra sugar. They put the extra cream, but they didn't put the extra sugar. I'm like, I know it's like, oh, you know, you're gonna get diabetes. You're gonna die. I'm like, well, die while tasting a good sugary drink. That's what I want.
Personally, I think that I only go to Dunkin' for one thing.
What?
Boston cream. That's the only reason why I ever go to Dunkin'. Nothing else. The only thing I ever get with there is Boston cream or the hash browns.
Hash browns. But yo, the hash brown quantity is very low. That doesn't fill you up.
True.
That doesn't fill you up. I mean, if you're gonna go to Dunkin', don't buy a hash brown. That's the cheapest thing. That's why like the hash brown is like $1 and some like 27 cents.
My friend even buys 2 hash browns
Yeah.
all the time from Dunkin'.
You need like 4 hash browns, 4 orders of hash browns to make yourself feel like, oh shoot, you know, this it's hitting. But like one, like what in one you get like 4 hash browns.
Yeah, that's rookie numbers, man.
That's like that's like not even a snack. Welcome to the Low Quality Brothers Show. Today we're gonna talk about Dunkin'. I remember Dunkin' used to be cheap. Now it sucks. Bye bye. No, I don't know what's happening with me when I'm in front of the camera.